And we in the building, special edition. It's my boy's birthday. Turn up, baby. Give me some. Give me some. What's up? What's going on, brother? What's up, brother? What's going on?
Appreciate y'all, brothers.
Tarren.
I wish my brother some love for his birthday.
You still work for ESPN, bro? Oh, my bad. It's your birthday. You never know. You never know.
I mean, we are in the studio.
Oh, you know. You gonna get your Twitter back for your birthday?
You hosted a jump right now.
Hey, ESPN Bristol, I am available if you do need I do host the jump.
Oh,
no, but I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Yes, sir. 29, man. Last year in the 20s.
Hey, enjoy it,
man.
Enjoy it. I love you to death, brother. I'm happy that you're enjoying another year. It's a blessing. A whole lot of people wish they made it to where you made it.
Bro. Happy you're here with us.
And
to celebrate it, brother. Celebrate you.
Yeah, brother. So what's your plans for it before we get into it?
I'm cooling this week. Next week I'm going to head out to the A. So
that's going to hang with Cuz.
Yeah, that's when
I have to go hang with Cuz. I'm all for that, brother.
Yes, sir. Get back right before football season,
Shout out, Cuz, man.
By the way, PSA, man, if y'all haven't already, man, hit us up on Facebook if y'all want to enter our fantasy football league. 12 to 14 teams max this year. So
first come, first serve, maybe.
$20 buy-in.
Yes, $20 buy-in
first
for sure.
First serve. Let's do it that way. Where we get them funds to us first, hey, you in there?
We ready to get to the sports. Are we good?
We're good.
So, Sha'Carri Richardson came in ninth place this weekend, and essentially, I've been explaining to people that the Prefontaine Classic is kind of like a Pro Bowl situation where there's no prelims, things of that nature. And this isn't to make any excuses for her, because I know people thinking that already. We're just giving you some background. Right. The Olympics typically in the season, and people are like, she came in ninth. Y'all want to get my take, or y'all want to get a take on the race, or I can go for it. My take on the race is that it was clear Sha'Carri, she hadn't raced competitively in a month. It's out of season. She hadn't been training. Like, she's working out because she's still rock solid. That ninth place is an indicative. A lot of people, I was surprised because a lot of people was happy to kind of like see her fail. Like, and it's like, why do you want to see, like, it's a weird energy.
Weird energy.
Yes, she got dusted and she deserves to be criticized. She deserves to be criticized for it. She got dusted. But 11-1, I think it was 11-1-4.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not a really slow time. It is a slow time, but she's still fast. She's just not racing competitively. In my opinion, it's not indicative of that. And the people are mad at everything she's saying. She's like, nowhere to go from ninth but up. Oh, you just quit talking. It's like, bro, I love her energy. I feel like as a track star, you got to have that kind of, like, I'm not done yet. I'm here.
You want her to be crying about it?
Yeah, like, they want her to be salty, and I like her attitude. I just feel like you got to have a little swagger in that track field to be great. So I don't know how you guys feel about it. I think she'll be back. She's not done. She'll be back, and she's only 21, so
very young.
And she can only get faster from here.
Yeah,
she hasn't even peaked.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And fun fact: did you guys know she's only 5'1"? She has to take more steps than everybody on that.
I didn't know that.
She's 5'1".
I think she's pretty short.
She got to take more steps than everybody. The girl from Jamaica, Elaine, that's been killing. She's 5'6", bro. She has to take way less steps in a 100 than Sha'Carri.
That's true. My thoughts on it. Of course, she got smoked. No pun intended. But she did get smoked. You know what I'm saying? She got smoked in a race, man. And it, looking at it looked bad. Looking at it, but hey, man, it happens to the best of us. We all lose. You know what I'm saying? It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at, Jordan. He got smoked to some games. Look at LeBron. He got smoked. Kobe got smoked to some games. It happens to the best of us. So. Like you said, I didn't know it was like a like a Pro Bowl kind of event.
Some people would tell you that it's cash prize. They don't give any medals or anything like that.
Oh, it's a cash prize.
Yeah,
no, she got endorsement. She cool.
She don't need the
I don't know.
I would take the bread. I don't know if you went to track and field. How do you feel about it? I look at it. Some people that don't like Sha'Carri, like, this race matters, but nobody. It matters because you got to get invited to it. Only the best get invited.
You still want to
win because you want to have a good showing. Obviously, because if you run your best record, your PR, track's a little different. It'll still be your PR.
Yeah.
but it's not like a world championships or one of the real Diamond League kind of races where it's like, bruh, this is something that, you know, if you pull up Wikipedia, it's like gold medal or something like that, or you know, to show how that you're running the season. And like, because the Olympics is really to make an analogy, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the whole thing.
And then you got now the Pro Bowl is the week before, but you know, the Pro Bowl used to be the week after the Super Bowl. It's kind of that kind of deal.
Shout out my guy Chad Britton on check in. Appreciate that. Happy birthday, Chad. Appreciate it. TJ, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? For the whole Sha'Carri Richardson thing, man, my takeaway is this is the last track and field event of the year before they hit the off season. So my thing is just you always, obviously her taking a month off of training, it impacted her. But you still want to show like
you think she took a month off of
training? She wasn't as training as hard. I mean, because like the Olympics just ended two weeks ago.
Yeah.
And these Jamaican girls were fresh.
Yeah, they just got back. They've
been training competitive. I mean, they've been running competitive.
They must have
exactly. So I mean, and obviously when she got suspended, I guarantee she took time off. She didn't really care about it no more.
Season's over.
Yeah. So, but my thing is, you always want to enter the off season. You always want to finish off season strong, so people remember what is on the horizon, and that's going to be the talk of this. I mean, for the next whenever the next track and field event is, they're going to be talking about the girl from Jamaica. Maybe not Sha'Carri. They probably going to talk about how she finished last. And my whole thing with Sha'Carri, I mean, no one expected her, or no one was saying that even if she went to the Olympics, no one was saying that she was going to go over there and win.
Win gold. Yeah.
We just wanted her to have the opportunity to compete and represent the country. That's what everyone was saying. But now she got in this race, got embarrassed. Now she knows what she has to work on. That's all it is. This is just a growing step forward. Like I said, she's only 21 years old. She has years left on track and field. So.
Yeah, Elaine, not the one that's winning. She's 29. So I mean,
man, she in her prime, like
like this prime time,
athletically wise, she's in her prime. So she should be dusting Sha'Carri, honestly. You know,
she should be.
It's like you look at a 29-year-old pro. Look at that 21-year-old pro.
So yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, Jamaicans. I mean, they did their thing, man. And I mean, like I said, Sha'Carri, she knows what she has to work on. Because Jamaica's gonna be here to stay. I mean, because even in 2 3 years,
yeah, they got some killers coming up still. But
even in 3 years, I think Harar, I think she'll probably win gold again. Her last gold will be when the next Olympics.
I just don't think it's all I'm saying is that I don't think it's indicative of how her career is gonna go. People just want to see her lose so bad, and it's just weird energy to me. You don't think so, T? Like the people that just kind of want to see her fail.
I mean, that's just the world. That's just the world we live in. I mean,
that's true.
And it's especially Twitter. I mean, because that's where that's where you see most of the hate.
I won't lie to you. The picture with her running with the Timbs on was hilarious.
That was funny.
I won't lie, that was funny.
I mean, it's a thing right now. Kind of like Jamar Chase, a rookie for the Bengals. Like he's been dropping the ball a lot in practice.
He's been looking a little
and everyone's talking about like, see, this is why you should take Panay Sewell. I mean, but like I said, they want to see him fail. Now, obviously,
I don't know.
They do, bro.
I don't want to see him fail, but I think they should have. I still think
we both said that.
Yeah,
I think we all said it. We all said that.
No, he said.
T said it. Well, yeah. I think Jamar's going to be a great wide receiver, though, a great talent. But I mean, yeah, right now he's looking
a little shaky.
And also, you're going to need Joe Burrow to stay good for Jamar Chase to be good. Not essentially.
But
I'll just
use that situation about how like people always want to see someone else fail.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You're not wrong.
That's true.
No matter what
Jamar Chase had, so you're right. And it's like they want to see him fail. First, they were happy, when we drafted him. I ain't see no. I ain't. Well, I did. You did see some people saying we should have got, the offensive lineman, but for the most part, people was excited.
Exactly. Yeah.
And now, they're coming out. They struggling in practice. Coming out saying, "I want him out of here." So yeah, it's kind of the same thing. They love seeing you. You on no downfall. They want to support you.
Right. Unfortunately, that's what comes with the fame and success and everything, but like
these homies praying on my downfall. Say what?
Exactly.
Being at the top, man. People want the spot, and unfortunately, for
that's all it is.
You gotta fall.
That's all it is, really. People just say you want the
spot. Yeah, so.
I think Shakari. I love Shakari's attitude. Though.
I love it too, though.
Like, yeah, I'm about to eat.
I
ain't done. I got beat, but I'll be back.
Is it gonna be the last you hear me?
Well, I mean, what's she supposed to say though? That's I always ask people, like, kind of when they talk about Andy Dalton and stuff.
Yeah, like they're mad at her, but they want her to be crying about it and saying like my career's over. Like, come on, she's 21 years old. What do they want her to say? They want her to be crying.
She got a lot of track left in her.
So, that's what they want. They want her to just quit. That's what they want.
But I think part of it is because she's a. Is it because she's a black woman too? You think part of it?
I think it's part of it for sure.
I mean, and I can see that because I didn't like the shot how like Alice Felix was on Stephen A. Smith the other night, and she was talking about how they need to like everyone needs to come together and uplift her. And I guess Shakari sent like a subtle shot at Alice Felix on Instagram.
I didn't like that. I seen that.
So I mean,
what she took a shot at my baby Ali? What'd she say?
Basically, like you could have had. Basically, the message like you could have had that talk to me in person instead of going on national TV and saying the message.
Well, that's all I can say is.
I mean, she was trying to support you publicly.
I mean, yes. It's not like she said nothing negative about it.
She was supporting you publicly, saying we all need to lift you up. She wasn't saying.
But you
how you supposed to say that? How you supposed to say that to you privately?
You're right. When a hurt dog is down, not and I'm not taking up for it, but I'm just saying, when a hurt dog is like they reaching everything feel like a shot because so many shots coming at you and you like.
She's young too.
Yeah, she is. She's 21. That is too. That's 100%.
And she come from that mentality.
She got to survive.
She's so she's in survival mode all the time. I think that's part of the reason.
And right now, the internet, everybody is just like, shot.
She seen that and probably was like, you trying to shade me too? But really, it wasn't a shade. It was like, I'm trying to, tell her stop shading me. You know who I am?
Facts,
you know me?
Like,
you trying to get where I am? Like,
chill. Check the medals. Like, I got the. Is she the most decorated track star of all time now?
Yes.
Yeah, the most.
Like, you trying to get to where I am, not the other way around. So I'm not trying to shade you. I'm trying to.
Yeah, like, I'm
trying to help.
I don't have to shade you.
Yeah, I didn't have to answer the question. I kind of like who. Honestly, I could have said who.
That would have been the real shade.
Yeah, she could have said who are you speaking of?
Mm-hmm.
I could that would have been. I mean, honestly, is.
I'd have been sitting there like.
Yeah.
Damn. Alison Felix is I imagine only from persona, but from what I've seen on TV, she looks like she's a really good person. So.
Yeah, and I don't think she'll take what Shakari said in a negative way. I think she knows she's young, and she probably like, all right, when I was 21, I probably would have said something.
I'd have been salty
similar
too.
To that.
Yeah, I'd have been salty too.
And I hope she's, Allison, she's old enough so she realizes like, all right, let me.
And hopefully,
chill.
Hopefully, they do make that call, get connected, and Shakari can later say.
And she seems like she's that kind of person too, where she's going to make that.
But Shakari, man, hopefully she gets some people in her corner that can help her weed this kind of stuff out. I'm like, yo, chill before you say something like that.
She do need a better PR.
Because who's not going to, she should not be saying that about, obviously it was something positive. She shouldn't have been coming at Allison in any kind of way negatively.
But I think a lot of people, she needs is like when she came out, she's emotional type.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
where the first thing she's like, because she knew she fucked up. She knew she fucked up when she lost that race tonight. She's like, I know y'all talking shit, but I'm gonna be back.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nike hit her up like, so let's try that again. Let's Nike hit her up.
That comes with growth and maturity.
It do. I'm just saying, but Nike made that call like, all right, so we already set up another interview. Like, we're gonna need you to know the interview.
This is what you want to say. You can say what you want to say, but this is how you're gonna say
it. They did a great job. I love them. Yeah. But I actually, other people was mad at that, but I wasn't mad at that. Like, cause she knew what it was when Twitter was gonna hit. Like, all these people talking shit, just know I ain't done yet.
Yeah, but it's a way to say that to keep it to where it's professional.
Yeah, you're right. Like she want, like that's what you're supposed to say to
your homie.
To your homie.
You're talking shit, but I'm about to fuck these niggas up next time I see these niggas. Why should I see these? Man, come on. That's what she should have said to the homie. The public, she said, I'm like, these ladies got the best of me today.
They crushed me.
This is not going to be the end you see of me. I guarantee it. Leave it at that and walk away. That would have been, I think it would probably better what she said. But what she said was a lot of, it sounded like, She's a black woman in America. They're gonna label her the angry black.
They
woman.
already want
They already want to get you out of there. And what she was looking like an angry black woman. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, that's the picture they want to paint. So when you give them that picture, it's like they're gonna take that edit and they're gonna use that, and run with it. Unfortunately.
Facts.
So yeah, can't wait to see what the future holds for her, man. Can't wait. I don't follow. I can't tell you what the next track and field event will be, but whatever it is.
The season opens.
March, April, spring.
Spring. That's when.
Yeah,
and the indoor track is right now, so they're not in season, which is why also I don't think she was training that much because, like I said, the Olympics or it's normally the World Championships, but the years of the Olympics it replaces the World Championships. This is just that's the end of the year. It's end of year track meet.
What chill, you know what I'm saying?
Once she didn't make that, I'm like, shit.
Right. She'll be all right.
Like, once you ain't make that, I'm like, so what I care for? That's you know what I'm saying? For real, think about it.
Yeah. Shout out to her, man.
I don't think what that is. I don't think what that is like.
I agree with you too, though. You want to end on a good note. And she knew she was gonna run in it.
I was about to say, yeah, because even when she did make the Olympics, when they snubbed off the Olympics, she was saying, "I'm still gonna run this year," and you want to back up what you were saying.
Yeah, I agree with that too. That's fair. But honestly, I think it was hard to get up for her because it's tough. I think it's tough when you don't see this often. You make the Super Bowl, but they're like, they're like, nah, you can't run it. But you could play in the Pro Bowl though, and it's like I wouldn't be practicing for that either.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you that that's right or wrong, but I'm just telling you I think
that was the mindset. Probably should have pulled out the race, dude.
Yeah, just only run.
If she would have been, I mean, I don't know how they train.
Nike Classic.
I guess she can't. Yeah. I don't know how they train, but it would have been good for them too, though. If she was not running, if they would have took her, timed her runs before that and know she's running 11s, they probably wouldn't have had her run that race.
But the thing about it is she probably wasn't even running it was probably sporadic. And so you're right. No, you're right. So it was and because she normally never runs. She runs like a 10-7, 10-7, 10-8.
They've been lying.
Because that's the thing with this event. Like there were no heats. It's just
and that's the thing. There's no heat. There's no prelims, and that's the type of stuff warms up the legs. Yeah. And you get a feel for you get a feel for the track.
And with Nike, that's being one of their coveted. Ain't their biggest track star, but it's one of their coveted track stars. One of their brightest young stars. They want to protect that asset.
Well, right. I would argue right now it is their biggest track star. That's the only track star I know it's the only track star I know that's branded by them. I'm not saying she's the best.
That's what we're talking about. So,
that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying she's the best, but she is the biggest.
Nike should want to protect that asset at all costs. You want to keep that asset hot. And her losing races ain't a good look for Nike. If she's only
I don't even think it was it just for I think they have people in the office that know track and field. I don't think anybody from what I talked to the track and field guys. Rashawn, he won. He's a USC coach. He won a national championship with USC's track and field. Shout out to Rashawn. He's like, nobody in the industry expected her to, or in this field expected her to do well. She hasn't ran competitively in a month. We don't think she's training. Word is she had a little quad issue. She didn't. He told me that, when you're in the circle, certainly is like she ain't make that excuse or anything like that. But it's like nobody expected her to. They say he's like we didn't expect ninth either, but nobody thought she was gonna win either.
Top 3
yeah. Like when nobody thought she was gonna win.
There it is.
We'll see. What happens. It's down to the wire. 513, episode 198. Man, we 2 away from 200. Man.
No, back to if I had a producer, you said 2.
2 away from 200.
Man, it's crazy. Time flies.
Away, man. Yeah, time do fly.
Time flies. Time
does fly, man.
So I got 2 things. I want to quickly on this that Manny Pacquiao loss upset. Did y'all?
So this is what happened for me because you guys are going to talk about it, but this is down to our so we're honest. So we bought the fight, me and my boy, and I fell asleep after the second round. So I'm sitting there like this. I got the picture, so I'm gonna be honest. I woke up and I'm like, when I woke up, it was like 112, and I'm like, I said, damn, fight over, and man, he lost. He lost. So comedy. I'm gonna let you guys take over this part because I fell asleep. like an old man, I was like, like knocked
That's
out.
comedy.
So
Man.
I'm not gonna say what. Did something help aid to sleep or?
Well, of course.
Okay,
But
okay. You're forgiven then. You're forgiven.
Well, you're like, well, of course.
I was about to say, I just hope it wasn't just the fight itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I did watch the undercards, and they were quite boring.
Yeah.
The first undercard fight, shout out my boy Dante Strayhorn. He fought the first undercard fight from Cincinnati.
I ain't watched that one, but
that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So he lost, but you know,
Oh
took
man,
the fight on like 10 days notice. Like less than a week notice, I think actually.
That's tough. That means
Yeah.
that's tough.
And you know, it was a good fight though. It was an entertaining fight.
Just put it out there. I had my first boxing training session on Tuesday.
Shoot, how was that? I just wanted to go to the
It's hard.
I'm about to say
No, like I thought it was like a little like it's real technical, bro.
I always wanted to go.
Yeah, it's real technical. Like so, once
I might have to ride with you.
hit me up, man. Yeah,
I always wanted to go train.
But to say like seriously, bro, it's so technical. Like, and I wasn't expecting that, and bro, I respect them. So like a 10 days notice, that's tough.
Yeah, he had to lose like 15 pounds in like that week. So
damn,
he was drained, man. But it was good. It was a good entertaining fight. You know, he was supposed to lose, of course, but you know
that's why they picked him.
Lose.
Yeah, you heard that's why they that's messed up, but that's why they picked him.
Yeah, but you know he fought hard. You know, good fight. So, shout out my man. But yeah, Manny fight was entertaining as well, man. Manny it's always like the guy coming in has the upper hand. Honestly, if you want to be real, the guy who has I don't want to say upper hand, but he ain't got nothing to lose.
Pretty much.
You ain't wrong.
He fighting what he's supposed to lose. So if he come out here and win, it's like, hey, I'm supposed to win. If I get knocked out,
made name for myself.
Yeah, if I get knocked out, it is what it is. I'm supposed to get knocked out. If I come out here and win, it's like, damn, I tried to shock the world. I beat Manny Pacquiao.
Now I can fight Earl.
Yeah, so so it's like now that Manny Earl fight is looking like.
I'm happy he ain't fight Earl because Earl was no whoop his.
Like I said, Earl's gonna be ass. I already knew this would happen.
But now my thing is like, after what Pacquiao did, do we even want to see the Earl?
No.
I'm cool on that fight.
No,
I wouldn't want to see that fight honestly. So I mean, it probably cost Earl a nice payday, man. Fighting Manny Pacquiao is a nice payday. That's one of the boxes.
I don't think it'll be a well. It might.
Manny is a heavy pull, man. It's a heavy pull.
I don't know if that's a pay-per-view fight anymore.
Nah, at this point it is because Manny is still a huge pull, but it definitely won't be.
I think Earl
as big as a purse.
I think it'll be more because of Earl. I mean, Manny is has the name and recognition, but if they were to fight, it'll be because of Earl.
Especially now.
Yeah,
he lost. Yeah, it's not Manny no more.
And he's looking done too. He's not the A side. Mm-hmm. I don't think people would be happy to see Pacquiao fight.
This fight would have been good for him and Earl. I think it would have been a nice draw. But now after Manny lost, I already knew Manny was going. I didn't know who was going to lose to this guy, but he was going to lose to Earl Spence for sure. Like Earl Spence going to whoop his ass. But now after seeing that fight, I don't know if that's it. You know, I don't know. Boxing is weird. Boxing probably gonna still do it because Manny still pulls the crowd. Right. And he still pulls.
He mess around, surprise somebody and win too.
And he might do it, man. Manny might do it. You know, because he still was putting out the punches. He just wasn't.
The one good side about him losing is that they're not gonna be talking that let's fight Floyd crap.
Yeah, we don't want to see that no more. No way. I ain't want to see that no more. I ain't want to see that no more. No way.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on Floyd, especially after the Logan Paul fight, man. I'm cool on all that.
Yes,
I'm cool. So, but like you said, man, pretty much you guys, man, came in more hungry, had nothing to lose, and honestly, it just seemed like me, Pacquiao just looked disinterested. Like he really because
you think that's because the last minute replacement also
he was training hard though, bro.
He was to defend his belt, but he lost, but he still has to it wasn't even a title fight.
But maybe that kind of threw him off though. He's like, man, I was supposed to fight Earl Spence, and I gotta fight this guy. Like,
that's a good point. He might have had a better showing against Earl Spence.
Yeah,
not saying he would have won. And I think he was, but it's a letdown. It's kind of like where you you about to go play somebody. I'm with you. You about to go. I'm about to see this. I'm about to go see this, and it's like, yeah, but nah, but
it's still gonna be a fight, but it ain't gonna be a fight I want.
Yeah.
I thought this dude was gonna be here to hoop, and it's like now I'm about to just kind of get a dub, and then you can get your ass
lose. So it's like, yeah.
But the only thing I think the Spence Pacquiao fight will still be the next one to happen, even though he probably don't want to see it. But like I said, Pacquiao still has to draw, and if Spence does backs down from the fight, then
It's time to fight Crawford, bro.
I'm about to say yeah.
But Crawford got to fight Sean Porter first.
I think he'll get through.
Yeah, he'll get through.
Porter.
Now, if Pacquiao
he'll be
fights,
entertaining fight for sure.
If Spence end up fighting Pacquiao and Pacquiao win, it's gonna fuck everything. It's gonna mess everything up. But I don't think that happens.
But that's one thing about boxing, man. Like I said, the best got to fight the best.
Yeah, that's why they make the fights, But I don't think Manny has. I think Manny should go ahead and retire. Just be a politician. Go be the president.
Well, he's done being a politician.
He's going back.
Oh, he's going back.
Somebody's gonna be president in here.
Well, he was a senator.
Is that president in the Philippines? He was the president.
Senator.
They say he might run president. That's next. Run president next.
What a life!
I thought he was president.
He said, "What a life!" He said, "What a life!"
What a life to live.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather. I mean, obviously, everybody would much rather see Bud versus Spence. But Crawford, like I said, Crawford has to get through Porter first.
Hey, Klaus.
And now we gotta get Crawford Porter, Spence Pacquiao. Get those fights done and out the way. Then hopefully we get Spence Crawford once that's done.
I don't know. I think they trying to duck that Spence Crawford fight. They've been trying to book it.
Well, they're trying to say because
for years it seems like now.
Because
it's giving me Mayweather Pacquiao vibes.
But like they were saying, Crawford's on Top Rank.
Mm.
That's the reason why they can't come to terms with it, which doesn't make sense to me because Fury's with Top Rank, and like I said, when they do the water thing, they got them both on Top Rank and PBC. So I don't get that. I don't get that at all.
Yeah, boxing is, man. That's why boxing is losing its star power, man. Losing its pull power because they ain't booking the right fights at the right time.
Yep.
So I just need one. Don King, get back to it.
Yeah. Well, Don King got some stuff in the works. I actually heard of him on the phone today. Oh. But we ain't gonna go with him, you know what I'm saying? He just his birthday, he just turned 90.
Hey, shout out Don. He 90, man. Shout out Don King.
Don King, bro. He's been around.
Damn. I told you, I'll be having the inside. Well, he turned 90 on the 20th, but he's been saying it's his birthday. So he's trying to get some stuff working, but just leaving it at that. Shout out. Well, I guess shout out to Don King.
He's me, I guess. Man. Shout out Don King, man. He's turning 90. That's big, man. That's old as hell.
Yeah, that is.
That's an accomplishment right there.
That you're not wrong. So, yeah. He's trying. Just so you know,
come back, man. Hope he come back and make some of these fights that everybody want to see. That everybody.
But the thing about it is, it's like yeah, but it's just a different ball game in the sense, like, I want to see some of these fights, but I'm also not upset that they're not happening because the players got control. Back Don King was taking over. Yeah, they do.
You think so? I think Earl Spence. I think Earl Spence and Crawford have been fought by now. I think if they had true control.
Part of me, yes, but on the other hand, they also this ain't the fight for you right now, and that's why that's why we're at where they're at. This fight's not supposed to happen yet.
I don't think they got control. I think these promoters have all because the thing with the promoter, that's one thing why everyone hated about Floyd when he started promoting himself. Floyd would always consider himself the A side. And whoever he's fighting was always the B side.
Always the B side.
Now with these promoters, I remember before Water lost to Fury, we talked to Water Joshua. They was kind of trying to figure who's A side in the Water Joshua situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's one reason why they couldn't get that fight done. And whoever, I forget.
And basically, that just means who get more money, correct?
Yeah, just whoever.
So it comes down to money. Who's the bigger pool for this fight?
Yeah, you heard. I just said the A side earlier.
That's what you're trying to figure out. So.
I mean, and some people, like I said, if you look at it from Joshua's side, yes, you could say during just the Water Joshua situation, you could definitely say Joshua was A side during that fight because he has a whole country behind him. He can fight anytime in the UK and sell out.
Mm.
But obviously, if you look at it from Wilder's side, you can also say, come to America. Do you get that same draw? So
Probably, I mean, yeah, because you probably don't in America. If you come to America, then
I mean,
depending on where it's at,
I mean, yeah, you'll get some UK diehards to fly over, but
it won't be nowhere as big as it is over here, of course. You know, so yeah, that's why it's always a lot of things that end up holding it up, but I think the promoter is definitely.
I'm gonna say you didn't. As I was like, the promoters get paid too. They want their cut too.
Yeah.
They want the biggest piece of pie.
And they also want to keep their fighter at the most
where that
protected too.
Look, and that's and it's good sometimes, but on the other hand, sometimes it's not good.
Yeah, it's like we want to see this fight, but at the same time, it's like, and sometimes it might not be the best thing for the fighter at that time, for the fighter's career, which I get. But for the sport, sometimes it's like it's what got to be done,
That's where Floyd hurt. Like I said, well, not Floyd himself, but everyone trying to have that Floyd resume. I'm not trying to lose. Like people just go in there and fight. It's like, yeah, I know someone has to take a loss, but don't worry, I'll be back. Then we'll get more of these mega fights. But everyone's trying to protect that, keep that undefeated streak going.
I agree.
It's crazy. I mean, because all you got to do is just take a pay that AB book. I mean, AB lost. We got 5 losses, but since his first loss, he's always been that.
Yeah.
He's always been a draw where people had no problem selling him. So
yeah,
I don't know how.
He's entertaining, man.
I would say entertaining. That's all it is.
Entertaining, man.
He always give me something to watch to watch this.
Yeah, he always give me a watch.
Every time, like, bro, never watch it again. I somehow watch it. I don't know how he does it every single time.
October 9th, man. Can't wait. Can't wait. Fury Wilder 3. Hopefully it happens.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that little promo I seen, that little they signed whatever they was doing. That got me hyped.
Fury Wilder 3 is the next big fight, TJ. It's October 9th. So.
Shout out to the GOAT, Kobe Bean.
Yeah, man.
Birthday was Monday.
Kobe Day was yesterday.
Kobe Day was yesterday. It was pretty cool. I was looking at Vanessa Bryant's Instagram and all the kids that was wearing Lurker gear, and they got t-shirts for something to grow into. The parents got t-shirts. It was great to watch, and it's like I love that LA and the Lakers are going to keep his legacy alive. Hopefully it continues and I think it will. Yeah. It continues for years to come.
Still can't believe it, man. Kobe Bryant. But hey.
We was talking about the other. I was like, bro, Kobe's dead, bro. And he was like, yeah, bro, Kobe's dead. It's like, and then you watch the replays. You like, no, ain't no way. Well, so in honor of Kobe Bryant,
I watched that documentary I watched that thing they did on ABC.
I didn't see it. I need to watch it wherever it's on.
And bro, like last minute, like say I just sat up and I started crying. I was like, damn, he's really like
watch tonight, man.
Because they obviously they went to the helicopter thing and talked about it's like, damn, bro, he's really gone. I started crying again. It's like, bro,
it's crazy to think about, man. Like you don't really think about it.
I
see stuff every single day. You see videos every single day. I see highlights every single day.
I feel like I knew Kobe, bro.
Yeah, I feel like he was like a part. He was like my uncle or something, bro.
Yeah,
like in high school, I was literally I was calling myself Kobe Jr. in high school, bro. I swear to God, I was calling myself Kobe Jr. I was when I first got on Twitter. I was telling people I was working on with Kobe. Niggas actually believed me. Believe it or not, they believe me and shit.
I don't know why. Like,
I was on Instagram. I posted a picture like I learned this with Kobe. And they was like, "Oh my God, so cool! You got to work out with him." I was like, "Yeah." Like, what? You idiot, but whatever.
That must have been when social media was young.
It was back in like 2013, back in the early
days. Yeah. Long enough to think.
Nah, it was back before niggas really knew like you could say anything on the internet.
Yeah, but what I was saying in honor of Kobe, and I'm starting with the birthday boy. Your favorite Kobe basketball memory?
Damn.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Damn. Just stop. So many, man.
That's a good one. I'm putting you on the spot.
Well, hold on. Before can I do 2 since he wore 2 jersey numbers? 8? Can I do an 8 and 24?
Yeah, that would be nice.
That's
fair. But no.
That's fair. I guess not.
It's 2 Hall of Fame careers, but no. All right. So okay. Let me narrow it down for you. Favorite Kobe dunk on? I saw that. What's your favorite Kobe dunk on? Like dunk.
Damn.
That's easier.
Not
Not
really.
really. I was about to
It
say,
is. It is.
That's a little bit harder because then you got to think about.
I know my favorite one right off the back. He has a ton.
I got like 3 in my head right now.
boy. Oh man, I'm about to.
Nah, I got like 6 in my head now. Damn, I was going through the timeline. I'm like, hold up. Going through the timeline.
I mean, obviously, the first one that jumps to mind is the one over Dwight because I was like the body to body. That was
one of
that.
One of the ones.
I'm gonna say, all right. I'm gonna go Yao.
Yeah.
Because that was Yao. Wayne knows Wayne. Well, there's been players.
A couple.
There's been players 7 like Yao's height in the league, but for us, that was the first time we seen someone 7'6" in the league, and that was the question: who was going to be the first one to get Yao? And
a lot of people got him.
I would say, yeah, eventually,
but
Kobe was the first one who got him.
That one that comes to my mind, people don't really think about is the one later in his career in Brooklyn where he got Gerald Wallace and he got
Chris Humphries.
Chris Humphries.
You mean this
that
one?
was nasty. That was old Kobe.
You mean that one?
The one that's so nasty about this is because people didn't expect him to do this.
So
also Josh Smith, the one Josh Smith when he got in LA. That one was nasty.
I just sent y'all the post. The Lakers put up a whole montage just when we asked the question. My favorite,
Steve Nash one.
My favorite dunk on from him is the Steve Nash one. He just come because I remember like it was yesterday. I didn't expect it, and he just
then behind the back he did before was clean though. That behind the back he did before. Woo! That behind the back he did before. Who was that? Who that came out? Was that Sean Marion that was coming out of him? No, he didn't do behind the back that one.
Okay,
I wasn't that one. It was a different one I'm thinking about. Oh, that was Vince Carter. I'm thinking about Vince Carter over himself.
Yeah.
That Dirk Nowitzki one was cool too.
So my favorite one is so I just put it. You can look at your phone. It might help you out some. I put it on our Instagram. Kobe had some amazing dunks. My favorite one is the Steve Nash one. I don't know what it is because I just remember going crazy. You know, everybody has that moment. It's not his best one. But that
was a big game.
It was a big game. It's my favorite.
It's our rivals at the time.
Like Lamar Odom trips. He gets the ball. He gets it, and Kobe just like, boom! Like, oh, that is one of my favorite. My favorite dunk on moment. It's not his best one, but favorite is best. That's when favorite is best is different. Like, the Lakers put up a really nice montage for Kobe taking flight. So
actually, I say I'm gonna take.
You want to take yours back?
I'm gonna take my back. Yeah.
What was your original? Which one did you say?
I said Yao over Yao.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go to one. Western Conference Final 2003. He drove baseline. The reversal. It was KG. I think Spreewell. I think Spreewell jumped with him.
That's in here too.
Yeah. And I think just that whole thing for me, like the Kobe dunk plus Kevin Harlan, one of my favorite broadcast announcers on the call. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I'm gonna go that one.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, my first one that came to my head was this one. Was that first one that came in that
behind the back.
Against that full court pass.
Yeah.
My first one that came to my head was that one, so I'm gonna go with my gut feel. I'm gonna go with
that Shaq alley oop was nice too.
Yeah, that Shaq alley oop was nice, but it's
like I don't know. It's like because he hung in the air because Shaq kind of threw it back. Like
he waited for it. Yeah.
Let me get that. Boom, dunked it. But hey, when he dunked on Chris Paul, that was nasty too.
Chris Paul was funny. I saw it pick that one. This was my favorite. He caught the ball, went behind the back, and did 360.
Yeah, that was nasty. That's a classic, bro.
And also honorable mention, just for y'all fans out there, over LeBron in 2011 All-Star game.
All-Star game, yep. And that block he had on LeBron.
That was nasty.
Honorable mention, yep.
Yeah, bro. But for me, it was no questions asked. I would have, before even seeing the montage, it was him dunking on Steve Nash. Like, it was nasty, bro. Like,
that was good.
It was nasty. Like, and like I said, it's my favorite. It's not the best, but and it was a meaningful dunk. That's what makes it. Look at that. I gotta look at it. Ooh, and then he was solar focused. He's looking at the rim the whole time.
Shout out LO too, man.
Boom, man. Damn, I didn't realize he was number 8 still when that happened. Man,
it was still early late.
Still sorry about that.
That's when he was trash. Yeah,
3-1 lead. Still sorry about that.
That was a good playoff series, man. He hit the game winner at the elbow.
Wearing the white jersey.
Game 5, I knew it was over. I was like, bro.
I was like, game over, series over.
Series over.
We did impossible.
Psych. Yeah. Psych.
But yeah, my favorite one was that behind the back against Denver Nuggets. behind the back 360.
Hey, they not gonna make him old court nasty.
Yeah, that was nasty too. That was one of the I thought about too.
For sure,
First one that came around here.
Because he was playing on a bad ankle. He shouldn't even probably shouldn't even been playing that game.
A lot of those ones he had when he was 24, people didn't expect him to dunk, and he dunked it. I was like, damn, all right, Kobe still got some.
Facts.
That's what made him so better because he was like he was old Kobe. He was still getting up. He wasn't even getting up that high, but he was still dunking on guys. It was crazy.
He didn't look like he was getting that high, but he was getting. You had just seen you used him getting so much higher.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had dunked on Dirk before. That's crazy.
Dirk, obviously the one in Ben Wallace and preseason. Yeah,
he played for the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Man, who he dunked on for the Nets like that? Because like looking at this, I don't remember this.
Oh, Todd McCullough.
Yeah. Oh my God! Like,
I mean, that's the final. Yeah, I remember.
Jesus Christ! I don't remember that one. That was looking at that. I was like, dang.
Got the brooms out that series.
That was
the GOAT, man.
That was
I don't care nobody say Kobe the GOAT.
I don't know.
Put that out there. Kobe the GOAT.
He my GOAT. I don't care.
You could take that. He is my GOAT.
He's my GOAT.
But his career was not better than Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
No,
he's speaking career-wise.
We're not about to do that today.
We want to say career-wise. Like I said, career-wise, I'm going Kareem. Overall, for basketball career, Kareem.
Okay, but still, his career wasn't better than Mike's.
We're not about to do that today.
We'll be cool.
Not
it's
today.
Kobe Day. It ain't Kobe Day no more, but it's Kobe Day yesterday. You know, it's Kobe week.
Kobe week.
Kobe week. It's Kobe week. You know. Kobe week.
This is the other one you was talking about.
Yeah,
this was nasty.
Yeah, it's on TC versus baseline on Minnesota. KG right there. KG, you was in the picture. KG, you was in there. KG.
KG got to let that hurt go. He cropped out Ray
Allen. I seen that, man.
KG he corny, bro. He corny, to be honest.
He is.
He was one of the ones that was mad at Kyrie stepping unlucky too. He was mad too. He was real mad. He was on IG talking real gangster about a damn mascot painting on a fucking court. Come on, KG. You're a grown ass man, dude. Grow up. Lucky you ain't paying your bills these days. Grow up, dog.
All right, so you brought the favorite Kobe dunk. I obviously 8-24 was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So which Kobe you going with? 8 or 24?
8. But I'll tell you what Kobe is, just because I know he would tell you that number 24 was a better player.
I'm going 24.
I'm going number 8 though. But 24 is my favorite number that I pick on a lot of things like passwords. Don't steal my passwords.
Hackers.
Yeah, you gotta edit that out.
I put 24 in a lot of stuff because
cool.
2024 is when I was like mature in the game.
Yeah.
Like number 8 was very fun to watch, and but you a kid, when 24 come around, when did he switch? Like 07, something like that.
07, 08, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like so, at that point I'm 15, 16, something, roughly. I don't know exactly, but I've gotten mature in the game.
Right.
I'm a kid. I'm like, man, I'm just loving Kobe at this point because he's so freaking exciting to watch.
Yeah.
But like watching Kobe at 24, he was just really an amazing basketball player. Like, I was like, bro, look at the footwork.
So you picking 24? You picking 24?
I'm picking 8.
I'm picking 8.
I'm picking 8.
Yeah.
But no, it's Kobe Day. No. Because I do think. So repeat your question real quick, just so I can.
Going with?
I say which Kobe?
I prefer number 8 because it's just watching the come up.
Mm-hmm.
But I think 24 was like looking at it from a basketball perspective. He probably was a better player because he was seasoned, But my favorite Kobe is 8. Are you asking like what my favorite is or who's a better player?
Nah, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, your preference.
Number 8. Now, if you ask me who a better player, number 24.
I mean, obviously, because like I said, he's mature. Yeah.
Better jump shot, better. Yeah, way better skills.
But it's a lot of people that make that argument, and he's made that argument too, and he's recognized that it is an argument.
It's close.
Yeah, number 8 played with reckless abandon. Like I'm dunking on you.
I need this. Like I'm trying to be the man. Like number 24 is like, yeah, I'm the king out here.
I'm already the man. Yeah, for me it's 24.
And I'm sunning you too. It's funny. It was like I just seen some story. Some of the people keeping up these stories. It makes me sad that things like it won't be have a Last Dance kind of a deal where he comes out and he goes, DeRozan wore somebody else's shoes or something that night. And he just went crazy on it. Yeah, he went crazy and he said, "Oh motherfucker, you gonna do that?"
He said, "Oh, that's what we doing."
Yeah. That's what we doing tonight. All right, I hear that's funny.
Yeah, that's what we doing. Okay,
about
to bust your ass.
That's hilarious.
Who was it for you though, bro? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overtalk.
24 for me. Like I said, it's just Kobe at his best. Like I said, number 8, he was still growing. Like I said, athletically unbelievable. But I still feel like for me, a big part for me, like he was still like trying to get out of Shaq's shadow, like still learning to deal with that. 24 is like, all right, this is my next
shit.
step.
This is my shit.
Yeah.
I love 24, bro. It's close because my cousin Vince's favorite number was 24 as well. You got it tatted, all that stuff. Like I love the number 20. Like so. I tried my best to make it unbiased in the choice. And it's like number 8 was just so exciting to watch because he was so athletic. You know what I'm saying? As a kid,
so exciting, man.
It's
electrifying.
Yeah, it's like
any given moment he can do something crazy.
But as a basketball player, I just can't state enough that number 24 was the best Kobe Bryant. But like as a kid growing up, falling in love with Kobe with like number 8 and number 8 made me fall in love with Kobe Bryant.
I'll give you that. That's true.
I got a question for you.
No, wait, he didn't answer. He didn't answer. Oh, you did? Okay. My bad.
I think I know the answer, but before I say it on there, I just want to get y'all. Why did he switch? Did he ever say why he switched numbers?
Well, yeah, he did. He said it was like he needed new beginnings. He had been 24, something.
Okay,
like half too. Like it was second half of his career. Like he wanted to go towards the things.
Okay, pretty much. Okay, because during the documentary that they said basically he switched because the rape allegations and shit was related to number 8. So he wanted a fresh start.
That's Last Dance. That's
but maybe he would have been able to clarify that.
Possible. That's last. You know what I'm saying? That's Last Dance.
He said new beginning. Maybe new beginning.
That's you know what I'm saying. That's the stuff that we not gonna get, bro. Man.
That's Vanessa, no, but who?
She'll be in the documentary, but
who knows what she's gonna share? What she wants to share. Who knows?
Hopefully, it's like everything because she know that he would want it to be that way.
Because it kind of made sense. Like I said, obviously he finished that year. I think he played one more year with number 8. And then that's when he.
But knowing Kobe, man, he might have had something already started writing out some stuff that he planned on doing, for his career, documentary stuff. So hopefully, if he was preparing something like that, they comfortable with putting that out and sharing that too. Like maybe he was already in the works of brand what he was going to say. And
then also I want to.
He said, Kobe said it was time to start everything fresh, and if it was after that rape stuff, rape allegations, that's what it was. Yeah. I don't think that was the only factor, but it was at least a 50% factor.
I think that definitely might have been part of the reason because he said new beginnings, and that's definitely a new beginning. Definitely something you want to start fresh from after something.
Then obviously we'll never know. It's like maybe there's marketing too, because you went to 24 the day after your birthday, 8/24. Now we know it as Kobe Day, Mama Day.
That's so perfect,
right?
Yeah. Maybe he was doing it too, like Kanye said, trying to get the Kobe number, one over Jordan. Maybe he was trying to say, I'm one over Jordan. Maybe he was, Also, I think he said too, it's 24 hours in a day. He said it was a reminder 24 hours in a day. I read somewhere he said something like that too. So I don't know. There's a lot of different reasons probably.
I got to read the Mamba Mentality book. I have it.
I have it too.
I haven't read it.
I read it a couple times.
Well, maybe he doesn't have the answers. Doesn't have the answers. So
he kind of go through. He has other players in there. He talk about the players like Melo is in there. All about his head-to-head battles against Melo, challenging him with going against those guys. T-Mac, it's pretty sure like that. Cool book though, man.
Yeah, RP my goat. The GOAT.
Yeah,
for the week.
Kobe week. Shout out Kobe. Facts.
Man, it's just crazy to think about kind of moving off the sports. Make sure you guys live life to the fullest because you never know.
Facts.
It can change in a blink of an eye.
Big facts.
Everything can change.
Man, what's the biggest happening in the sports world? Oh, the Pac-12, the Big Ten, and ACC.
The alliance.
They're going to connect.
That's stupid.
I hate it.
What
I hate it too.
Well, the whole thing is stupid. I hate it, but the fact that they said they're doing all this based off of trust, there's no written agreement between the
Yeah, it's like a
conferences.
gentleman's agreement, like a handshake agreement, basically.
Yeah, it's like
When they going off word, that makes no sense to me at all.
at all.
The same thing they said happened when they went off word before until somebody wants to change some shit up.
Exactly.
Like Ohio State did or Big Ten did, cancel the whole season.
Yeah.
That's how it was last season. They went off word, we're not going to do this, and then boom, they canceled the season.
And then as soon as everybody else started playing, it's like, oh no, we want to come back and play. It's like,
they still get in the playoff. Like man.
Well, I'm not mad at it.
I ain't mad at it either, but I'm just saying that, they had they kicking 82 basically, So
yeah, man.
I'm weary on it. It's just I think it's a power move. They're trying to make sure they have power still, which I get. SEC right now, with the addition they added, definitely way more powerful than any other conference out there individually. Like not even close. It's a money grab. It's a power move.
One thing is
pretty much.
It's definitely all for money. But my thing is we know what I said. It's for money. Why Texas and Oklahoma decided to join the SEC, but competitively, are y'all even? I'm talking about football, basketball. I think they'll be able to compete, but football specifically, are y'all going to be able to compete with Alabama, LSU, the Georgias? Like, no.
I think you're doing it also for like voting pool too, because them having this big conference, they're gonna have a lot of pool, man. They have a lot of power schools in there, so they're gonna have a lot of pool for votes and shit like that too. So depending on what comes down, what else is coming up, if there gotta be some votes going on, they're like, we want all schools can vote this way, regardless of what y'all want. All schools going this way. They're gonna have a swing that way too. I don't know. It's weird, man. Very weird.
And then they say they're only. I mean, they're just sticking to the three basic sports: football, men's and women's basketball. But like
that's it.
But like if you're playing golf or whatever conferences, I guess you're still
in
doing the old way. In the old way, yeah.
Oh, that's retarded. I mean, use that word. That makes no sense.
That's the alliance anyway. The alliance.
That's stupid. That's stupid. Yeah. So they're doing it. They're basically showing what sports bringing those money.
Pretty much, yeah.
They're basically saying if you play basketball or football. You are more valuable to us. So you're gonna be in this you're gonna be in this structure. But if you play other sports, then they're gonna say other shit. We don't really care about y'all.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's fucked up, man.
Stupid.
That's fucked up. That's crazy, man.
And now, and I wonder what's gonna happen to the Big 12, because like the Big 12 was like they was always considered the third or fourth best conference, depending how you want to write down between them and ACC. But like Oklahoma's been in the college football playoff. They like the Big 12 had no problem getting in the playoffs, but now Oklahoma, Texas leaving. Do you consider the rest of the teams in the Big 12? Are they even still considered a Power 5 grouping with Texas and Oklahoma going?
Yeah, because I mean, other than those,
that's tough.
In football, other than those schools, who else was really good? Like Baylor is not good in football, are they?
I mean, they have their years. Like 1 year they're good, next year they trash.
They never in the playoff.
Yeah,
picture, so it don't matter.
You got Texas Tech never's in the playoffs. Iowa State never's in the playoffs. Like, yeah, I mean, you got
Kansas, never in the playoffs. Like, they trash. They ain't have football. They shouldn't have football program. But I mean, like these schools, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy, man. Like, it's gonna be hard to follow too. It's gonna make it hard for the fans to follow. This been the one way for so long. Not saying that change is bad, but when you change it, when that makes no sense, you're doing it basically for money. It's not gonna do any good. I don't think.
I said this last when we talked about it. You're ruining what got you to the dance. Like college sports was built off tradition and rivalries. Now you're switching these conferences up, and it's like you ruining college sports basically.
Yeah, ruining tradition makes no sense at all.
So, wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people would just stop giving a damn about college sports.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised, man.
In the next few years.
There. But I mean, I think it's a good thing for college, though.
It is. I don't think they'll stop caring. Well, football they won't stop caring. But basketball is in trouble.
I don't know. I was about to bring basketball up. Miami Bates today decided to go to Memphis. That's gonna be a big change for nigga. Now they got check any money in.
Is his mama coming to the game?
No, that's different money. Hey, same name, close, same name, it's different money. Oh, yeah, he's talking about the one that Drake was.
Yeah. What's the other money's name?
What's his last name? Imani Bailey.
Bailey. Oh,
yeah.
my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, but Imani Bates, one who reclassified, it was top ranked prospect coming out 2022, reclassified 2021. I think number 4 in 2021 they got him. I think he's number like 2, honestly, not check if you ask me. But number 4 ranked in ESPN's, I think, is sad to go to
number
Memphis.
3 on Rivals.
Yeah, it's sad to go to Memphis. Penny Hardaway. I saw he got there last week. I guess he, the trip, sealed the deal. I guess he decided to go to Memphis. Shout out to Imani Bates. Shout out to Penny Hardaway.
But
huge signing.
But look at it's definitely a huge signing. But look at where the top 3 of the top 5 recruits have gone.
Dude, no. Sorry.
Nah.
in this class, Chet, Gonzaga, which is Gonzaga's a powerhouse in college basketball, but their conference is a mid-major. Memphis is in the American. They're considered a mid-major. So you getting these basketball guys going to these mid-major schools. I guarantee Memphis will be on TV a lot this year.
You think so? They should be.
Because
Gonzaga's always on TV, but they're on the West Coast.
So
they're not very visible for most college basketball fans. To be honest.
And American basketball has a contract with ESPN. Like they're always on that Thursday night ESPN2.
Oh, okay. They're gonna turn the money up then. They're gonna turn the money up. I think the NIL is one of the main reasons he decided to go to school. Because if there was no money in school, he went to G League for sure. I'm pretty sure he went to G League.
And then, like I said, we said last week, he can still go to G League because he has to stay at least 2 years.
He can go 1 year. Memphis 1 year G League. Yeah, he could. Shout out to Imani, man. Good decision for him. Happy for him.
Get the money, baby. Get the money.
I gotta look at the schedule, but Memphis does come to Cincinnati.
Hey, we there. I'm trying to be in here. Hopefully, if COVID allows, we'll be there. We in there.
Gotta look at the schedule.
We in there, man.
Sure. Cannot wait.
But yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked to see him go to Memphis. I was actually shocked. Not seeing him go to Memphis, but seeing him go to college route in general. I was shocked. NIL definitely helped that happen.
NIL, and I think, well, obviously, Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, for
sure.
Penny being there definitely helped. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think it's a sign for the G League thing. Maybe maybe these top guys are going to start going to school now because now they got money elsewhere. It's going to be. I think if you're a 17-year-old kid, you better go to G League or go to college. If you being real.
If I'm
17, be rich in college.
Yeah.
You gotta turn up.
If I'm a top 10 recruit, can make money off my name, image, and likeness. I'm going to college.
Yeah, because you gotta turn up. Let's talk about turning up.
Yeah, why not? You can start to get a college. To me, with the NIL, college is a better option because you can get an education, which would that can pay at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can get paid.
Yeah.
Why not go to college?
You're gonna be around people your own age. That's the big thing for me too.
And college isn't. I don't care what nobody says.
That shit fun, bro.
College is an experience, and when you go to
if you got some money, it's even more fun. If you got some money, it's really fun.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. Did you when you go to college? Let's say you go to Duke or a HBCU, anywhere, and you that guy. You get treated like a god.
Dang, bro,
already without money.
No, you go to the G
without
League,
money,
and you go to the without money.
So now you got money.
You go to the G League,
and you that nigga.
You go to the G League, you got the money, but when you go out, you just another guy.
And you're gonna be in Grand Rapids. Where you gonna be at? You're not gonna be. Most likely, you're not gonna be.
It makes sense
cool.
that I'm going to college.
I ain't going to Memphis, but I'm going to USC. I'm going to UCLA. I'm going to.
And that's you. I might.
Memphis quite cool though.
Every college got something about it.
Yeah. But my point is bro, the college experience, it's not better than making money. But now that you can make money, the college experience is the way to go.
Yeah.
Because
you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that experience with it being. Because let me be real. I don't care how good you are. It's nobody gonna be at G League games. It's not gonna be nobody there.
No.
If you go to college, it's no matter.
It's gonna be and as long as you go to big school, it's gonna be a packed house.
It's gonna be packed house
every time.
Students are gonna be packed.
No matter if you play D2
and you're gonna be on TV. G League on TV, so you're gonna be on TV. If you go anywhere, if you high profile, you're gonna be on TV regardless. At least 1 or 2 times. G League, you ain't gonna be on TV at all. We ain't see Jalen Green at all.
And even you didn't see Jalen Green, and even if you go to a mid-major school, but if you that nigga, you lead the team to the tournament, you gonna at least get first to the tournament. Murray State was never on TV, but once they got the tournament, was.
And you just get more pub once you get more pub going.
And it just depends though, because Davis.
The media talk about you more.
We saw Davidson a couple times after Steph went crazy that year. I mean, it wasn't a whole bunch,
but still, you go there, you get the name, you get that.
I didn't even know there was a college before Steph.
I never heard of him. You know, so you get that name, you get that pull, you get on TV, you start getting marketed way earlier.
Yeah.
You know, we most people know Kay Cunningham is, even though he went to Oklahoma State, they still know Kay Cunningham is. You never see Jalen Green play basketball.
Yeah.
It goes to show. And I think Jalen Green, I thought he was a better prospect. You know, I thought he goes to college, but he goes number one. Well, I think easily number one. But the fact that he was not on TV, not visible, he wasn't getting talked about ESPN every weekend, you know, that
matters. It matters.
It does matter. So when you go to college, NCAA, you're gonna be on TV. You know, you're gonna get more looks. You know.
Can't wait for college basketball season.
I can't wait now. I'm tuning in this year for sure.
We in there, UC Memphis. Got to find that day. Find that day.
Yes, sir. They're going. Hopefully, you might need to put a 50 ball.
Shout out UC because that day is definitely rebuilding for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough
They
year.
definitely rebuilding for sure.
I should have took me in when y'all had a chance to recruit me back in 2009.
Shots fired, Mick Cronin.
No, I'm just playing, man. Shout out UC.
Anything else?
Yeah, I want to give a special shout out my little sister's birthday, man. Happy birthday, Honor. Love you to death.
Oh, we share
Happy
birthday?
18th birthday. Yeah, our birthday 10, 20s today.
Okay.
Shout out.
I went there before I came over here. Shout out a little late today. I went there, mom's house, you know. Gave her a little bread for her birthday. Shout out, you know, kicked it with her a little bit. Happy birthday, little sis. And tomorrow, is it tomorrow 26th tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, my little niece's birthday, Ashley. Happy birthday, Ashley, too. Turn up.
Virgo gang. That's her.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, turn up.
You got anything?
I would say once again, man. Make sure if y'all want to get in fantasy football, man, hit us up on our Facebook page, man.
Hit us up.
$20 per entry, 12 to 14 players max.
Hit us up. On the way out too, let's talk about. Let's hit this real quick. Dale. About Dale Sonya Curry getting the door. You hear about that?
Yeah, you hear who he say she cheating with. I know whoever he cheating with better be live because she claiming the same shit. But like that NFL star.
Oh, NFL! I ain't hear about that. I had to
NFL star is Steve Johnson or something like that. White dude is hell, bro.
I had to bring that up real quick, man.
Stay
strong, Dale.
They've been split up since last March.
Yeah, they was split up since the whole pandemic, bro. That's weird, huh? Pandemic, she was kicking it with bro the whole time.
Yeah.
But Dale, dang, let's say Dale, he was in the league, probably doing some dirt. You know what I'm saying? They got married in '88. They had the baby. They had Steph in '88. So you know, it's probably like, let's get married real quick kind of thing.
Well, no, because they was college sweethearts.
Right, so. But they got married when she got pregnant, so it had to show that he wasn't really down for the cause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was down until she got pregnant. I had to show she wasn't down for the cause. And now, you know, she getting popular.
Shut up. I gotta keep going. Shut up. Oh wait! I got one more thing. Shout out to Jameis Winston.
Hey,
I know it's preseason, but boy, he went crazy.
He looked good.
Yeah,
he looked good
for sure.
Got that LASIK on.
LASIK, man. Woo! You can see clearly now.
I don't know what you're waiting for. Sean, let's wait for Sean Payton. Name Jameis should be your starter.
I got to week 1. Nah. Name that shit.
He should be your starter.
Come on. Stop playing.
Shout out to Teddy Two Gloves too.
Stop playing.
Starter out in Denver.
You get name starter?
Yep, Teddy Bridgewater starter at Denver. So shout out Teddy Bridgewater.
If you a Broncos fan, I'm sorry to hear them just playing. Shout out Teddy Bridgewater, man. Shout out Teddy. No, I'm just playing. Shout out Teddy B, man.
Yeah, man. NFL.
Y'all stupid, man.
Shout out Teddy B, man.
NFL coming soon, man. Can't wait. September.
They need Trevor Lawrence started too, huh? He better get killed down there. He better get killed this year. Urban Meyer running some crazy offense down. I watched the game, bro. You watched that game?
I watched.
What the fuck is Urban doing? Urban, bro, fix that shit, bro. Or Trevor's gonna be like, get him out of here. The offense you running is crazy, bro. Come on. I ain't no football guy. I saw that shit. Like, what is he doing?
Well, hopefully he doesn't ruin Trevor. Because your first few years, like I said, mess up your confidence. You get in there and you
used to being that nigga, and you come in here getting smoked every week. You gonna be like, bro, am I really that nigga?
Start second guessing yourself. So
you gonna see Justin Fields up in Chicago killing like, bro, what? Maybe I should have just not went to here. I should have just.
But hopefully, Urban Meyer, man, former Ohio State coach, man, get it turned around.
Hopefully, right, Urban. You looking like you lost in right now. Looks lost, bro.
It's down to the wire. 513 Give us a follow on everything down to Wire 513. Just Google us. That's the easiest way to find us on everything. Once again, as Doc always says, man, stay masked up, man. Stay safe out here.
Stay safe. Mask up.
What it is, keep you and your loved ones safe. Man.
Facts.
But
that's it. Y'all good?
Facts.
YouTube Live, Facebook Live,
YouTube,
Periscope,
Twitter, Facebook Live.
Y'all.
Getting down to Wild 513, episode 198, man. Until next week, man.
Been real. Love y'all.
Catch y'all later.
Peace. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday,
Appreciate it.